Okay, marks. I will share 1 minute. So you will get a mail for the marks.
सर मार्क्स मिल गया है।
मिल गया है? हाउ?
यस सर। सर वो वहीं पे रिस्पॉन्स के टाइम में शो कर दिया
अच्छा,
था सर।
सेम टाइम पे हो? मुझे चेक करना पड़ेगा। आई थिंक आई हैव नॉट चेंज द सेटिंग।
जी
ओके।
सर।
सर एक क्वेश्चन में डाउट है।
कौन सा?
सर एक क्वेश्चन नंबर 11।
आई थिंक you should. इलेवन में क्या डाउट है? इम्पोर्ट स्टेटमेंट इज यूज्ड फॉर इम्पोर्टिंग अ मॉड्यूल दैट इज
सर इसका आंसर आप दिए हैं कि
built in, user defined, both built in and user defined, none of the above. एक्चुअली जब तुम कंट्रोल स्ट्रक्चर पढ़ रहे थे उस टाइम तक क्या था? हम लोग यूजर बिल्ट इन ही यूज करते थे ना। मतलब आंसर में क्या दिया है?
ए दिया है बिल्ट इन।
हाँ, क्योंकि जैसे हम उस समय मैथ है ना, इंपोर्ट मैथ करते थे, लाइक मैथ डॉट पाई या मैथ डॉट स्क्वायर रूट, इस तरह से। सो वी वर यूजिंग इम्पोर्ट किसको करते थे हम? ओनली बिल्ट इन फंक्शन। बट इन जनरल क्या होगा? ओके, बट इन
बिल्ट इन
जनरल
फंक्शन
बिल्ट
होगा
इन ही
सर।
होगा, क्योंकि व्हाट डू यू थिंक?
सर बिल्ट इन फंक्शन होता है बट वी कैन आल्सो यूज फॉर यूजर डिफाइंड आल्सो, दैट्स व्हाई आई थॉट।
हाँ, मतलब इन क्लास वी वर इम्पोर्टिंग द क्लास है ना, यूजर डिफाइंड क्लासेस, बट फंक्शंस आई थिंक वी वर यूजिंग ओनली बिल्ट इन फंक्शंस.
यस।
So I will show you this example in program, my date, my time, and that both will be used in appointment. So subclass derives its attribute from two or more classes, then such inheritance is called multiple inheritance. Okay, so let's check. ये से फॉर्म में मैंने ऐसा किया था क्या? ओके ओके, दैट्स वाई, यार वो इमीडिएटली आफ्टर इज सबमिशन, इसलिए मार्क्स आपको मिल गया होगा। तो मुझे ये करना था बाद में। ओके, ठीक है, फिर अगर मार्क्स मिल गया, सेटिंग चेंज करना था। ओके, गॉट द मार्क्स, दैट्स फाइन। जिसने जब सबमिट किया होगा तभी तुम्हें मार्क्स मिल गया होगा। ओके, दैट्स ऑल। Yes, so this program is my time. Okay, so we already have one program, my date. Okay, there we were printing dates, and now this class is my time. Okay, so first let us understand this. I think we have seen in last class. Yes, so we will print time in this format: hours, this colon minute, and then colon second, HH, Okay, so like this is working 22 hours 11 minutes and 45 seconds. Okay, so this is class my time. So we have seen in last class this, and now what we have? So I think I have shared this with you all. I may share it again so that you can run it now. So, okay, so please everyone try to run it. And okay, so open the link and paste it and run it in IDLE or Jupyter or anywhere you are doing. So this program is my date, okay? Sorry, my time, and my date you already have, so I can share if you need my date also, so that successfully you can run the appointment program. Appointment. So my date I will open, okay? So this program my time we have already my date. So this is working. Yes, okay. So okay, so these two links contain one is my time, okay, one contains class my time, another is my date. So you first run these two
सर
program.
11 में तो यूजर डिफाइंड भी होगा ना
11 में फंक्शन की बात कर रहा है फंक्शन. So have you seen any program where we were using importing user defined function?
यस सर शुरुआत में करते थे जब स्टार्टिंग में चल रहा था तो एक मॉड्यूल वाला मेन मॉड्यूल का था इंपोर्ट करना तो
जैसे बिल्ट इन तो हम लोग यूजुअली करते ही हैं, है ना, जैसे बहुत सारा हमने किया था.
सर टेस्ट 1 टेस्ट 2 करके नहीं फंक्शन बनाते थे फिर उसको इंपोर्ट करते थे दूसरे में कॉल करते थे
Okay, so you want to say answer should be C, is it? In that question, user defined and built in.
यस सर
Okay, so the one who made this question, I will discuss with them. So you may be correct, okay? So no problem. ठीक है, यू मे बी राइट. सो अभी के लिए ये करो इसको पहले, बिकॉज आज कोशिश करते हैं चैप्टर को फिनिश करने का. सो यू फर्स्ट रन दिस टू प्रोग्राम माई टाइम एंड माई डेट, एंड नाउ नेक्स्ट वी हैव, so next program we will be doing is appointment, okay? So my time, this we have seen in last class, and here is the, yeah, class appointment. So actually this class appointment is a derived class and it has two base classes, okay? My date and my time, that's why it is multiple inheritance. Okay, so what we are doing, we are in a setting objects with variable day, month, year, hours, minute, second, okay, and then some description. So what is the reason behind appointment? So the, what is description of the meeting? So that these are the variables of the object, okay, and we are importing variables of the class my date here using this my date init. Then variables in my date were date, month, year, okay, and then my time dot init and this self hours, minutes, and second. These are variables in my time. Okay, so appointment can access to these variables, है ना? So variables of the base classes, and then we will be returning. So this is to return a string output. So output will return my date dot str self. So means it will return the same like you were returning in my date class. So in my date you were returning dd dash dash yyy. Okay, this was the output in my date. And in my time you are returning time. So like hh colon colon ss, है ना, hours, minutes, second. And then you will return self dot description. So what is the description? Okay, so here this is description is a variable in the object of appointment. Okay, so first we made an object meet staff. Okay, this is a variable. You may write an object one, object two. So object one is appointment. This is a class, and the variables we have day, month, year, hours, minutes, second. Okay, मीन्स 15 जनवरी 2022 को 10 बजे मीटिंग है ना, ऐसा. So description is meeting with staff regarding COVID-19. Okay, again second object we have created meet teachers. Okay, so appointment, this is class, and the variables assigned are date, month, year, and then you may change the time. Like if you want, we may write 9. Okay, then 9 10, we write anything like that, है ना. So 9:10 11 ऐसा लिखा हमने. And the description is meeting with teachers regarding online class. Okay, so now if you print it, so okay, so location is changed, so I have to import again. So when I run this program it was on desktop, but now it is not on desktop, so I have to import. So we have to change the location. Okay, so file is not available on desktop, that's why we are getting error. My time and my date both are here. Okay, so now you can see. So we have imported the program my time, and the module it was containing my time. The program name was my date, and module is containing my date. Class containing my date. Okay, so it is printing. I think this is not correct. So these are output due to, because it is already available in the time, so you may remove that object. It is printing that object. So if you don't want to print this, so there you can restrict. So my time. So yeah. Okay, so you don't need this object actually, that's why. If you need, then you can write that. So here we have this. So 15th January 2022, and time is this. So what we have entered, 1 minute. So something is wrong. 10 10 0. Yeah, there actually actually I corrected that here, but it was not correct there. So that's what you can see here is something wrong. What wrong? I've written 10 0 0, but here is 10 10 0 0 because that was problem in last time. I have noticed. So I will correct that. So mistake is here. Oh my God. So here was a mistake. By mistake, we have written hours. Okay, so it should be minutes. Okay, still problem. Okay, so I have to correct one. So my time में कुछ problem है एक बार इसको ठीक करते हैं okay so here I will make it comment it's wrong it is fine the output is correct we check so there was something wrong so 10 0 0 and the output we are getting 10 0 0 okay and it is 9 10 11 and there we have 9 10 11 fine so this is correct okay so you also please write this so like to run this program you need my time class and my date class okay Okay, so you just run it, appointment, and anyone who succeed, you can write in chat. So you can share so others can see also, and they can also try. So try this. This appointment class is working or not. So this is an example of multiple inheritance, and now we'll start this abstract method.
Working, sir.
Okay. So others, please you also try and check it's working. Then you can write in. Please try करो and let me know if it's working or not. एक मिनट, उस रूम को साफ करना, वो खाली करके गया है. इसको पहले से अच्छा, okay, Himanshu, so you can share screen. Himanshu, you can share screen. Yeah. Himanshu, am I audible? Okay. Okay, okay, that's fine. Yeah, thank you, Himanshu. So you can stop sharing. So I think my system is slow. So can you see the screen? This abstract method.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So so now we'll continue from here. Abstract method. So what is that? First we read about it. And so an abstract method is in a base class. Okay, in a base class. So an abstract method in a base class identifies the functionality that should be implemented by all its subclasses. Okay, so abstract method in base class, okay, that identifies the functionality that should be implemented by all its subclasses. So some abstract method if you define, so it will be applied to all the subclasses, or it will be implemented by all subclasses. So the implementation of an abstract method would differ from one subclass to other class. Okay, so like different subclasses may be asking or doing something else different. So that's why implementation will differ. Often the method body comprises just a pass statement. So when you don't want to do anything, you will pass. Okay, so you will write pass there. Yeah, in some subclass. So a class containing abstract methods is called abstract class. So you will define a class. If that class contains abstract method, then we'll call that class an abstract class. So to use Python abstract base classes, okay, Python abstract base classes. So ABCs, so abstract base classes. One need to import module this ABC meta owner. So one need to import or module is ABC, okay, abstract base classes. ABC is the module, and that module will contain these two functions, ABC meta and abstract method. Okay, so module is ABC. So that module will contain these two functions, ABC meta and abstract method. So ABC meta is abstract method. Yeah. So to indicate that a method is abstract. So like if you remember, we had static method. So there we were writing at the rate a static method. So similarly, we have to indicate the method is abstract. It is preceding its it is preceding its definition by, you will write this at the rate abstract method. Okay, this is function decorator. So like at the rate a static method we had already, and the definition of an abstract class begins with, so whenever you define an abstract method you will indicate it by that, and definition of an abstract class begins with this. So definition of abstract class begins with this double underscore meta class double underscore equal to ABC meta. Okay, so you will begin with this. So now let us discuss one example. So example is shape is a base class of rectangle and circle. So we will define a class shape, and we will be trying to find the area and perimeter of rectangle and circle. Okay, in the class shape. So shape is a base class of rectangle and circle. So rectangle and circle we will be defining as a subclass. and area is abstract method because area of rectangle and circle is different. So area of rectangle and circle are both are different. Okay, so here we'll define area as an abstract method, and so shape will be a class, and subclasses will be rectangle and circle, and we want to implement the method area to both rectangle and circle, so both are subclasses. So we'll call this will be area will be a abstract method. Okay, this is the example, so I will have this in. Okay, is it visible?
Yes, sir. Visible, sir.
So this I was raising. Okay, so abstract method is a base class identify functionality that should be implemented by all subclasses. Okay, so here example we have shape will be a class that will contain a subclass rectangle and circle. In area function will define it as an abstract method area. So area will be abstract method because both will be applied. Area will be applied to both the rectangle and circle, and a rectangle and circle both have the different area. So this is a program. So I can show you there. So this we can see, and so first see this program. So from ABC, so ABC is a module, and that will import ABC meta and yeah, from ABC you will import ABC meta and abstract method. So class we are defining shape. Okay, so class we are defining shape, and we are initiating the abstract method by this abstract class. Okay, so shape is abstract class because it will contain an abstract method. So any class which contains abstract method is abstract class. So shape is abstract class, and we will initiate it. So like in the PPT you can see, so it was, so definition of an abstract class begins with this. So when you want to define an abstract class, so what is abstract class? A class that contains abstract method. What is abstract method? So that method will be applied to all its subclasses, and different subclasses may be finding different thing. So we are initiating that abstract class double underscore meta class double underscore equal to abc meta, that is the syntax, and we are initiating object self, and here variable is shape type. So self dot shape type is shape type. Now we are defining abstract method area of self pass, and we are defining abstract method parameter self. Here we write pass because area for parameter area for rectangle and circle both are different. So you cannot define here. So we'll define it later on explicitly there, but we'll write so we'll write pass here. So this is the abstract method that will be applied to both the subclass rectangle and circle. That's why we have written like this. And now, okay, so this class contains this area and parameter. These are two abstract method. Area is one abstract method and parameter is other abstract method. So now class we are defining rectangle. So rectangle is actually a subclass, and the superclass is shape. So it's a derived class rectangle, and shape is the base class. We are inserting object with variable length and breadth. Yes, and then we are accessing the variables of that class self shape yeah, so shape dot init self rectangle. Okay, then self dot length is length, self dot breadth is breadth, and then area we are defining here for the class rectangle. Okay, so area, defining area of self, so return self dot length into self. So area of rectangle and length into breadth, so we are just multiplying length into breadth, and defining parameter for this rectangle, and the formula, so we are returning 2 times length plus width, है ना? And then we have subclass circle and the superclass is shape. So pi we have taken 3.14, then initiating the object of the subclass circle, and parameter here is radius, so shape dot init self radius, so we are just accessing the variable of shape, है ना, here. And then this circle has one variable radius, yes, so we are returning area, and area is pi r square. Okay, so circle dot pi, because inside pi is the circle class variable here we have defined, so pi r square. Okay, and it will, we will round it up to 2 decimal places, that's why it is used, round up to 2 decimal places. And again perimeter we are defining for the circle, so 2 pi r, that's all. So you can see area and perimeter both function are used in the both subclasses, because that's why it is abstract method. And now if you call it, so rectangle, this is the object of the subclass rectangle, length is 30, width is 15, so area is 450 and perimeter is 90. Circle, so circle 5, so circle 5 means we are giving radius to 5, and then it will print area of circle, area of perimeter of circle. So I think this you can write. So this do not require to import any previous program, so you please write it. Till then I'm taking attendance, and after that I will continue.
सर थोड़ा ऊपर स्क्रॉल कीजिए ना.
Is it visible now?
Yes sir, visible sir.
Okay, so please write. You write it. I will not share it. You just write it. Till then, I'm just taking attendance. So it will not require the previous classes. So you can start from here. Everyone. Okay. So Alexander, Sahil, Shreya,
Yes, sir.
Anuja, Ujjwal, Anas,
Yes sir.
Sangram,
Sir, Ujjwal present.
Sanjeevani,
Present, sir.
Pushpanjali, Anil,
Yes, sir.
Manish.
Sir, Anil
Present, sir.
present.
हाँ Anil present, Manish present. Okay. Mayank, Shivam,
Yes, sir.
Sahil,
Present, sir.
Rituraj,
Present, sir.
Rohan,
Present, sir.
Arshdeep,
Present, sir.
Rahul, Achal,
Present, sir.
Harsraj, Rahul Chakravarti, Abhijit, Komal,
Present, sir.
Abhipsa,
Present, sir.
Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
Suman,
Present, sir.
Ayush,
Present, sir.
Abhisman, Sarmila, Prerna,
Present, sir.
Suvani,
Present, sir.
Neelam,
Present, sir.
Anirban, Pranjal,
Present, sir.
Ruchi,
Present, sir.
Rahul, Pritesh, Elisa,
Present, sir.
Sachin, Prayag, Ramakant,
Present, sir.
Yes,
Present, sir.
Aniket, Amalanjyoti,
Present, sir.
Himanshu, he was present, I think, yeah. Hansraj,
Present, sir.
Mohammad Ajbek, Apurv, Karina,
Present, sir.
Puskal, Hers,
Present, sir.
Ankita,
Present, sir.
Rohit.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So please write this code. This system working slow today. Okay, so you can access from here. I've written in chat. You just access. I will take the name. Everyone, be ready. So I will take your name. You have to present. Just copy paste it and run it, and try to understand it. Okay. So in exam it will be MCQ questions, but you should understand. Okay, so Ankita, it's your turn. Yes, Ankita, are you here? Rohit Narayan? Yes, Rohit, you can share. So you just run it and check it's working or not, and you can share. Yes, Rohit, anything? I mean, do you have any problem? Actually, this computer is running slow today, so.
सर
Yes, yes.
सर आपको कुछ मैसेज किए हैं, वर्षा देख लीजिए ना.
Okay, okay. I got it. So, okay. So I think we'll stop today and we'll see in next class. So from here, I think, yeah, after that. So there's very small part is remaining. So just last two PPTs are remaining. So we'll see in next class. Okay.
सर
Yes.
सर अब कॉलेज में हो कि नहीं?
मैं कॉलेज में अभी रूम पे हूँ, बगल में ही है। बताओ, आना हो तो बताओ। कुछ काम है
सर
क्या?
हाँ सर, मुझे लेना था सर, लैब रिकॉर्ड लेना था मुझे.
तुम जाके ले सकते हो, वहाँ पे रखा हुआ है ऑफिस में। मेरा केबिन है ना, उसमें रखा हुआ है, जाके ले लेना।
ओके सर, थैंक यू सर.
ओके, थैंक यू एवरीवन. सो विल मीट इन नेक्स्ट क्लास.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you, sir.